Hey everyone, this is Lori, and in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get a one-year domain and a website. It says down here you can get the website starting today for 1 cent, and you can get a domain for 1 year for $4.99, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I just clicked on the link that will take you here. You will find that on my website as well as in the video description. You just click on Get Started. It'll take you out to the checkout page. If you don't have a domain, don't worry. Let me get out of that. Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick demo of what you need to do. So I'm going to go with Tips from Buster. That's my dog's name. And then I'm going to click on .com. Now this is if you don't already have a domain. If you do have a domain that you've been kind of sitting on, not sure what you're going to do, you could add that. You could say you already own it or whatever. Okay, but in this case, you're buying a domain. Don't worry about the $15 per year because you're going to get a discount. And then one thing that I want to just give you a heads up about, if they go back, let's say a year from now, you want to renew your domain. What you do, if they're going to charge you $15, then transfer that domain to another domain website called lifedomains.net. And instead of charging you $15 next year, you'll only have to pay, it's not even $10. I think it's like $9.97 or something like that. So that's lifedomains.net. You can get the same domain for $10. That's if they're going to charge you $15 next year to renew it. Okay? So you're not going to be charged $15 today. Alright, so the primary domain would be tipsfrombuster.com. Now, if you wanted to get something else, you have all these other options. But I recommend going with the .com. That's the most popular. Okay, so you have different plans that you can go with. You can go with the baby. The hatchling is for one website and one domain. And that's it. I want to say website. Then the baby plan is for unlimited domains. So what that means is you're going to put up a website. Okay, so that's going to be one website. So you're going to have that domain with that website. Okay, but let's say once you figure out that putting up websites is really easy, you're going to want to put up more websites. Okay, but you don't want to have to deal with getting more plans. Okay, you don't want to have multiple hatchling plans. So the baby plan offers you unlimited websites. So all you would have to do is get your domain name, whether you get it from HostGator or Life Domains. That's the other one I recommend. Transfer it to HostGator or have it set up to where it's pointing to your HostGator website and then or hosting. And then you won't have to worry about, instead of paying $11.95 per month, which would be the regular per month fee for that baby plan, you would just still pay the regular $11.95, even though you have multiple websites. Okay, because that's what the baby plan offers, is the ability to have multiple websites. Okay, so I recommend going with the baby plan. And then what you'll do is you'll fill in a username and a PIN, a security PIN. And that security PIN, you want to make sure that you can remember that. Or at the very least, have it readily available, because if you ever have to call in, if you sign into your billing or anything like that, you're going to have your security PIN. You're going to have to provide that. So you want to make sure that it's either something you know you can remember off the top of your head, or at least have it readily available. Okay, so these little asterisks right here, these are all required inputs that you're going to have to put in, information that's required. You can pay with credit card or PayPal. Just fill in the appropriate information. They want your name, address, phone number, city, state, zip. Excuse me. Okay, now, where did that go? Okay, so additional services. You're going to get an SSL certificate with your website, okay? And that's simple. All you have to do is call in and say, hey, I want my website SSL certificate implemented. They'll take you through that. It's really, really simple to do. But you don't need protect your site from hackers, and you don't need back up your work because there are other workarounds that won't cost you anything to do that. Okay, and you can see the OneSec coupon is already entered. It's already validated. Okay, so your total for today. Let's see, hosting add-ons. Okay, that's the hosting add-on I was looking for. Let's get rid of that. Where is it? Okay, so I found it down. This is for when you buy a domain, you'll get this option to add privacy. Now, I don't buy the privacy, but let's say you don't get the privacy. What's going to happen is the people are going to be able to go out to websites like Whois, and they're going to be able to they're going to have visibility to your name, your address, your phone number. Okay, and the people that do this, they're SEO companies and they're web developers and things like that, and they're going to offer you their services, and they're going to call you, and they're going to hound you for about the first 2 months maybe, and then they're going to kind of fall off. Okay, so if you're okay with that, then don't worry about the $14.95. Okay, don't worry about that. So take it off. If you do want it, then you'll be billed today $14.95. But if you don't want it, just unclick that. Then go down. We already unclicked that. Okay, so you're going to get your first year domain registration for 1 year for $4.99, and then you're going to get your first month Hatchling plan web hosting for 1 cent, and your total is going to be $5. Okay, and then since you pick, if you're picking the monthly plan, oops, I'm sorry, let's go with the baby plan. I recommend the baby plan. I think I already explained that. Because you could get more websites without having to get another plan. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I already talked about that. Okay, so your first amount is going to be $5. And then after that, if you want, you can just continue with the $11.95, or you can choose different options. Okay, so if you want to go with a 12-month, or you want to go with a 24-month, or you want to go with 36-month, then the longer the term you choose, the higher the discount. But that's up to you. Okay, so for this month, it'll be $5. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you just go down here, click the checkout now, and then you'll be ready to go. You'll get an email with instructions on what to do next. So make sure that you check your email. Thanks for watching. Hope this, and please like, subscribe, and share. YouTube has a lot of free videos on how to set up websites. So I'm going to start my own series. But if you don't want to wait for me, feel free to go out to YouTube, especially with WordPress. WordPress is awesome. I hope you choose that because it is a great platform to use for your website. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.